Yes, it is. Robin Hood. By yours truly, Jyovanni Mendez. Who was Robin Hood? Robin Hood was a man who had lived long ago. He was known as a thief to many people, including the king's men. Robin Hood lived in Sherwood Forest near Nottingham. He was a man who had stolen from the rich and gave to the poor, whose money had been, in one way or another, stolen by the rich. He led a group that lived in the forest and helped him with his attacks. The group had been trained by Robin Hood, and he had trained them on how to survive in the wild and how to fight. There he's just stealing money. Okay. Robin Hood's famous tale. Once lived a man called Robin Hood. He stole from the rich and gave to the poor, whose money had been stolen from the rich, as mentioned. He led a group called the Merry Men, who decided to follow him as companions on his quest. Robin Hood fell in love with a woman called Maid Marian. Robin met Marian while attending what is called a May Day celebration in England. During his attacks, Robin Hood hid away from enemies using a major oak tree in Sherwood Forest. That tree was said to be 30 meters around and about 1,000 years old. This is the real major oak tree in Sherwood Forest. Yeah, it's not a scam. Little John. Little John was a member of the Merry Men, but he wasn't just any member. He was the second in command, right below Robin Hood. Before Little John ever even heard of the Merry Men, he was known as John Little. How ironic, because he's anyways. He was a very buff and large man, but he was a very intelligent and skilled man as well. He met Robin while crossing over a log leading across a river that wasn't even big enough for hardly a single person. Then, while walking across the short path, he stumbles across Robin Hood, who was going across the log as well, but in the opposite direction. The two then fought over who should cross first. John Little won the fight and helped Robin up out of the water. Then Robin asked, "What is your name, my friend?" "I'm called John Little," said John. Robin then said, "That doesn't sound very fitting." "Well then, from now on you shall be called Little John." And afterwards, Robin convinced John to join the Merry Men group. How did Robin Hood die? Robin Hood died because once he had fallen ill and asked a prioress to heal him or give him treatment. The prioress had drained his blood in order to heal him, but only a little bit of the blood. When she drained his blood, she drained too much blood, and Robin became even more ill than he became at first. Note, some people believe that this was done on purpose. Once Robin Hood realized the situation, he had asked his companions from the Merry Men, who was one of the only member who decided to come along. That member was Little John. And Robin asked him to find an arrow that Robin had just shot and bury him there. Later on, the loved one of the prioress stabbed Robin because he wanted revenge for Robin's family inheriting the man's land. As Robin was dying, Little John asked to take revenge, but Robin said no, and to follow his last request. The end. Just listen to the credits. Okay, now that that's over with, you can look away now. Tick. Tock. Peace.